Do you, Mr. LaSalle, swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, so help you God?
Have you ever been here? A bailiff is asking you this question, holding out a Bible, and you're expected to swear on that Bible. It's kind of a tradition. You see, I've been here. Oh, yes. And do you know what I did when I was in that position? When a Bible was held out to me, a devout atheist, when I was asked to swear on the Bible, do you know what I did? I swore on the Bible, because I'm generally an easy-to-get-along-with, mild-mannered kind of chap. What I'd really like to do is give the judge a derisive look and say, is this really necessary? Do you honestly think that by putting my hand on a book, some magic will happen and I'll automatically tell the truth? As if some spooky voodoo powers of the Bible are going to immediately expunge any dishonesty from my heart and create, if only for as long as I'm on the stand, a person who is incapable of telling lies? How's that work for you so far? Certainly no one has ever lied on the witness stand, right? That doesn't happen. Oh wait, it does. So clearly, the Bible's magic just ain't working. Why don't you try a different book? The Harry Potter books are pretty big, pretty impressive. Then again, let's not try those either, because I'm a busy adult individual with no time for silly fables created for children and only believable by idiots. And that goes for the Harry Potter books too. The fact of the matter is, oaths like that don't work. If a person is going to lie, they're going to lie. Maybe the gravity of the situation, the power of intimidation by the court, by the full force of the government, will be enough to sway some people into telling the truth where otherwise they might lie. But aside from those two people, what's the point? Listen, I get that there's that whole, this is the way it's always been done, so this is the way we're doing it thing. People have been taking honesty oaths since the days of the Roman Empire. Some say that male Romans had to squeeze their testicles while vowing to tell the truth. I don't know if that will get the desired result either, quite frankly, or just a bunch of exhibitionists with too much time on their hands. Of course, if that didn't work, the penalty for perjury could include being hurled down from the Tarpeian Rock. It was a steep cliff that overlooked the Roman Forum. Yes, it was. Wikipedia doesn't lie. I put a Bible up on my monitor and it didn't catch fire, so I know it's the truth. Even in English common law, up until the mid-16th century, there was no codified penalty for perjury. They just believed that the specter of God's vengeance alone was enough to coax witnesses into telling the unvarnished truth. And if that wasn't enough, Bouvier's Law Dictionary in 1856 also specified that witnesses were expected to kiss the Bible. And speaking of the Bible, listen, I hate quoting the Bible as much as I hate quoting comic books, but this needs to be done because even the Bible tells you how stupid this is. The book of Matthew, chapter 5, verses 34 to 37 says, "Let your word be yes, yes, or no, no. Anything more than this comes from the evil one." And no, I'm not referring to Barack Obama. The strangest thing about all of this is that it's not even a requirement in law. The U.S. Federal Rules of Evidence state that an oath must be administered, but it doesn't need to be on the Bible. It could be on Mad Magazine. It could be on the Anarchist's Cookbook. And oh, wouldn't that be fun? But you know what? I play along with the nonsense because our society takes a dim view of anyone who tells the truth. Look at Edward Snowden. Look at Bradley Manning. Would I be a hero of the same caliber if I refused to touch the spooky book and just told the judge, listen, don't insult me with your voodoo. If you don't believe I'm an honest person, don't waste my time. No, such an act clearly doesn't make me a hero. But imagine if we all did it. If we all refused to play any of their voodoo games. Then, I think, we'd all be heroes, and our society would be just a bit more civilized.